Paragon players. My name's Deshaun. You know, haven't did a YouTube video in a while because I've been busy. Sometimes I just want to chill and relax with Paragon. Anyways, here I'm gonna explain today is probably Wkong. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video about Wkong because that's one of my favorite heroes right now. You know, he's just very elusive and he does a lot of damage. Very great in team fights. But the most thing you want to do with Wkong is push a lane, you know. But if your teammates need helps in team fight because, you know, they need that extra damage or they just can't win team fight without you, go help out your team. So I'll be showing you a few builds just for like the team comps you can do. So let's see, like one build I got for him is the jungle Wkong. You know, let's say if you have a tank off laner, you can go jungle Wkong. He's very bad early game. I say 5 minutes in, he's horrible, but around 10 minutes you'll be doing great. You overperform everybody. I say the best thing if you want to do jungle Wkong is get the green buff first. Like, help your extra mid laner for help to get green buff. You know, it'll really help early game. So yeah, about this build, you know, 1 health potion, 1 mana potion, 1 healing token. Get the assassin ward. You know, early game wards are always good. Put 1 laser drain life steal because that's gonna help early game and jungle when you need help. 2 minor cast for the damage. Reaper Siphon is an A+ when you hit the jungle with minions. Full upgraded 6 power, 3 minor damage. And get the attack speed, the Stalker Siphon, another A+. On the jungle minions, 5.5 fully upgraded. Laser drain and 2 minor kinetics. And see, he struggles with minions in early game, so I built him so he can have survivability. Like this A+, and another 8, that's 16+ from just hitting jungle minions. Then you got a 2.5 and another 2.5, so that's around 5 life steal already. So you're gonna be healing around 23, maybe 30 life steal and health on jungle minions, so that really help out. And I say the best thing for early game cards is, so when you transition to your late game build, you are be happy. So like, I already got the little some attack speed and crit chance, so when I put on my crit bonus, like I'll be hitting around 200-300 already, and I have a little speed with it. So yeah, that's what I try to do. But anyways, I do Curse of the Leash, 6 power, 2.5 life steal, fully upgraded 7.5 life steal. Do a major strike, which is 18, a strike, which is 12, and a laser drain, which is a 2.5. Do another Curse of the Leech, greater drain, 7.5, a strike, which is 12 power, and 2.5 life steal. That's laser drain, my bad. And you want to be swing fast for the life steal, so rolling one with a 6 power, 5.5 attack speed, fully upgraded 11 attack speed, and 3 major kinetics, which is 16.5. What else we got here? We got Spear of the Rift Hunter, which is a 6 power, crit chance 4, and fully upgraded 8% crit chance. Do 2 major wounds, 12%, and a wound which is 8%. This will be 40% crit chance right here. And last but not least, do Assassin Ward, which is 6 power, 4 basic pen, a 2.5 life steal, 1 major cast, 6 power, and 2 cast, which is 12 power. I think it's around 150 power, 156, somewhere around there. 40% crit chance. Attack speed would be around 190, 180 somewhere, maybe close to 200, and life steal would be probably 30, 35. Now with this build, since you're a jungler, you be great in team fights. You know, you can take raptors real easily. Get Orb Prime fast. Let's say you get 3 kills, go immediately right to Orb Prime, probably by yourself, while your team split push, you know, mid, left, right lane, somewhere right that. Right, because that'd be great, because they'd be focused on defending their towers, and you would easily take Orb Prime. The thing I like to do with Wkong, if my team is in a 4v5 team fight, right, in the middle of the team fight, they already have health, half mana. I still Orb Prime, you know, just to surprise the enemy team, and we win that team fight, you know. They keep it all of them, we can just push lanes in the game. And guys, let me tell y'all, like, even though it seems like y'all winning, let's say y'all have one inhib down, maybe two, and y'all let that team hold it down for a good 10-15 minutes, and they come back and, you know, destroy it. Like one team fight, they win one team fight, take Orb Prime, push one lane, they can end the game. So with my squad, one of the rules is when we have a chance to end the game, if we have one inhib down and we kill 3 people, we just push mid, you know, or which lane the inhib's down and win the game. Because that's what we learned, like, the hard way. So just tip, I'm not no diamond player or platinum, like 1430. I'm just a basic player that have good builds, you know what I mean? So yeah, and you know, just something to do. And let's see, another Wkong build is the offlane build, you know. Same thing basically, except it's less power. No, not less power. Less attack speed, less light steal, more damage and crit. And basically, this build is still can get Orb Prime and all that. Like, this is for, like, let's say the team comp is Greystone and Rampage. So you're gonna want a high damage build to take out them people. Because Rampage, you can still melt him in his ultimate, and that's a big problem mid-game, early game, and late game. You just tower dive. So with this build, your life steal is around 167 per swing. You just gonna this build is basically help people in team fight. Like, your team's gonna need you in team fights, because they'll get shredded every time. Because, you know, Rampage can rock the carry, rock the support, and their carry can just melt them. And you still got Greystone, you can just tower dive you. So this is what this build for. And let me see, I think I got one more build. Here it is. Now this build is just lane pushing. Just push the lane. Just push the lane down their throat. Like, this is what this build is for. Let's say they got a Kalari, Yin, FaZe, Raved, Female, just a squishy team comp. This is what this build is for. Just to hurt them, you know. And this build is just ridiculous with taking Katara. It's like two minutes, not even 2 minutes. I say a split second. If they take their eyes off of you, just push the lane. Take 2 towers. This is what I do. You know, did it before. It just, the enemy went to jungle to take 1 camp, push the lane down their throat, took 2 towers. That's how fast you can push and take down the tower with this build. So anyways, let me explain this build. So early game, you want to start out with the Assassin Ward, you know, 3 laser drain, which is a 2.5 light steal. This is just for survivability early game. Whirly Wand, which is 3 major kinetics, 5.5 attack speed, and let me see, pretty sure I got one more early game card. And also a Brawler Sword, which is 6 power. I can really change it to like a power, it's more power, like, let me see. I don't think I can, I don't think I got enough cards. It's not even working. Wow, so I can't push on my power, but I'll probably put in a Whirler Wand or something, but I'm gonna keep it like that. So anyways, it's late game, you know, switch over to late game. I will pick the Whirler Wand, which is a 10-point card, make it 10. Major Kinetic, 6.5 attack speed, Strike, which is 12 power, and Kinetic, which is 11 power. No, not 11 power, 11 attack speed, my bad. Then after that card, I'll get Hemorrhage. This card is great, you know, 5 life steal, 11 attack speed, and activate for 6 seconds to gain 44 attack speed and 8 plus max movement speed, but take additional 15% damage. Costs 50 mana, cooldown is only 35 seconds. Now, with this card, I activate it when I'm about to hit a tower or when I'm in a tower to take the tower down fast and gather it. Cause now, when you see Wkong pushing the lane, you want at least 3-4 people to rotate. it's so hard to isolate this character. The bad point is that I learned like certain points in the map to where you can just jump over the wall, so that makes it even worse. So that's just what this card for, basically just an escape. You know what I mean? Just get out of there real quick, do your objective. So then I put probably some light silk, not light silk, I put power, but anyways, do Curse of the Leash. It's gonna be, you already know what Curse of the Leash is, I don't have to explain that card, but anyways, do 3 laser drains, which is a 2.5 light steal. Wind Carver Blade, 6 power, 5.5 attack speed, fully upgraded 12 power, do 2 major strikes, which is 18 power, a major kinetic, which is a 16.5 attack speed. Another Releron, the same way. Not Releron, but Wind Carver Blade, the same way, the same thing, 12 point cards. And last but not least, another Assassin Ward, major strike, 18 power, and 2 cast, which is 12 power. Yeah, this is that build. You know, take down towers fast. You know, easily can clear minions. I think you can take Orb Prime still with this build. Just be careful. If you can, just do it on the safe side. Take green buff or something, black buff, just in case. But I'm pretty sure you can take Orb Prime with this build. You know, you got. Oh yeah, I ain't explained this card. It's 2 major kinetics, 5.5 attack speed. It 1 drain, which is 5 life steal, so I'm pretty sure you can just melt Orb Prime still. Got a decent amount of life steal, attack speed, and damage. Yeah, that's about it. So that's me, guys. My name's Sean. Stick with me. Love y'all. I'm out.